AYO Boss, and welcome back. Today we got a very special video for you. We are going to be cooking up some pork chops, breaded and pan-fried pork chops. Oh, wait till you see these babies. Wait a minute, that's the cat, that's Evie pork chop, Chef's cat. That's not a pork chop. That's a pork chop. Today we're going to share with you a great recipe. Special guest narration today, Connor, our
AYO Boss,
Northeastern Canadian Border Director Divisional, coming down here to supervise me and the chef. And he's going to be chiming in here and there. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get cooking. So the first thing you're going to do is thaw out some pork chops. These are freshly bought. And we're going to take them out of the fridge, place them on a platter. A little bit of AP rub, salt, pepper, and garlic powder. And we're going to let these sit out for a few minutes to kind of warm up to room temperature. That salt's going to extract the water. While those are hanging out, we're just going to get our three prep meal here, our 3-course. We got the flour, and we're going to salt, and chef's going to pepper this. And everyone knows this process if you've done anything with breading before. After that, chef's going to take some milk, add it to some nice scrambled eggs there for his egg wash. Ooh, he's going to salt and pepper those as well, the seasoning. And then he has some Italian seasoning, breadcrumbs. He's going to add a little Parmesan cheese and, of course, a little salt and pepper. But afterwards, he's going to add some of his own special seasonings and, of course, be creative with yourself, whatever you want to do. Chef's going to add a little smoked paprika. A little pinch of garlic powder. And then some Italian seasonings. After, he's going to use a fork to kind of mix all these together. And don't forget, all the instructions and ingredients will be on our blog. And then in the description below will be all the measurements for you as well.
check it.
That's right. I hope Chef doesn't walk in on us.
It'll be fine.
So keep mixing those together. Good job, Chef. Very good mixer. And you're just going to go ahead and take your cutlet, put it right in the flour, bread it up nice, make sure you get everything. Lift it up, give it a little shake, and then right into that egg mixture. Just put it right in and make sure it just coats all the way down.
He's having trouble.
Yeah, he usually does. Hope this isn't going in your review. Go ahead now, throw that right into the breadcrumb mix. Pat that down a little bit, make sure you get all the crevices, of course. And now Chef's going to take a small rolling pin, and he's got the cutlet down. He's just rolling it very lightly to kind of push those breadcrumbs in. He did this on a few, and then he didn't breadcrumb some. So at the end, we're going to talk about what he thought and how they tasted. But if you want to do that, by all means, you can do that. And just keep rolling right on through with your other ones. Pretty simple, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Once you have everything all set, you can place those aside in a small pan. You can heat up some olive oil. Get that nice and hot. Once the olive oil is at a nice hot temperature, you're going to actually reduce the heat and then slide in your nice cutlet. You're going to hear a nice sizzle. You're going to watch these because they're thin, so don't let them burn. We're talking like a minute or so. All right, you can check them. You can flip them up a little. Chef's going to add a little bit of butter. You can see the... I know, look at that butter. And this is just going to help brown out the edges, add a little bit of flavor. And then after, again, like a minute and a half, you just check them, and then you can flip them when you feel comfortable. Ooh, look at those brown edges, baby.
Look at that sizzle.
It is sizzling. You hear that sizzle? Next up, we're going to go ahead and remove these. And Chef's just going to put these on a nice resting rack. Don't put them on a dish with paper towel because they'll just blotch. So put them on a nice resting rack. Let that air flow around them. And then there's kind of all of them. So Chef did a mixture of, pushing them down and not. Next up, Chef's going to go ahead and plate up some mashed potatoes. Oh, baby.
Those were killer.
They were. OJ killer. So, Go ahead and place those right on those. If you want this mashed potato recipe, Chef said just to let him know, give him more than 3 likes, and maybe he'll throw it out there. Place those right on the mashed potatoes. He added some vegetables. He got some asparagus, the Parmesan. That recipe will be linked. That will pop up. And that's pretty much it. Very simple. This is just a breaded cutlet that was pan-fried over some mashed potatoes with a vegetable. Very simple. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out our blog. Want to give a shout out? Any special someone at home you want to give a special shout out to?
I really like to give a special shout out to DJ Rob and DJ Deno for their nice track that they gave us last week.
That was. We're trying to get them to come down here and throw a little performance together. So, special shout out to the Deno. Don't forget, come back, check out our blog, check out more videos. We got a lot more to come. And thanks for sharing your time with us today. Don't forget, cooking should be fun. Have fun doing it.
I'm on YouTube, Ma.
He's big.